guys, and welcome to my cold weather outfits video. Oh god. So I don't have the best reputation for actually creating cozy winter outfits, namely because I live in a top floor apartment in LA without air conditioning. I will admit, LA has kind of made me a weak bitch, and I do complain that it's freaking cold when it's 65 degrees out, but you guys requested it, so today I thought I would bust out all of the fans in my apartment and shoot a winter outfit 101 for you guys. So my first and my favorite tip for cold weather dressing is to layer the fuck up. The main problem that I encounter when I'm trying to dress cute for cold weather is that you just want to bundle up in the hugest, chunkiest jackets and sweaters, and you kind of lose your figure. For me, the most important part is starting with this skin-tight layer that really hugs your body and is going to trap all of that nice body heat right next to your skin. So for my top, I have this very skin-tight turtleneck, and honestly, like, this is not thick at all. It's even a little bit sheer around the boob, which I probably shouldn't be showing you guys. Don't demonetize me, YouTube. Not again. On top of this, we're gonna layer on this big, bulky sweater. This is something I've seen fashion bloggers do anyways, is layering this crew neck sweater over a turtleneck underlayer, which I really like because I think sometimes crew neck sweaters look kind of plain and boring about the neck. So this adds a nice little something something. Also, I just thought this sweater was so fucking charming. As much as I love a good basic solid sweater, it can get a little bit boring in the winter, so sometimes it's nice to change it up with some color or pattern, and it just kind of brightens up your whole day. And for my legs, don't worry, I'm not gonna leave these bare. I'm not that much of an LA bitch yet. We are going to add some jeans. Spicy take. Jeans are honestly not that warm, and they're not that comfortable either. They're just a weird social construct left over from the gold miner days. Subscribe for more fashion history facts, kids. So I am going to be doing the good old tried and true trick of layering some tights underneath. This again is really gonna help create that skin tight thermal layer under your outfit, but from the outside, it's not gonna look like you have any extra layers on at all. For shoes, I'm going with these white boots to match the white in my sweater. And then as a final touch, I have this Baker Boy cap. And here is the finished outfit. With all of these underneath layers, I am toastier than a marshmallow. I'm like one of the ones that you accidentally toss into the flames and burn because boy, this is fucking hot. Next up, I thought I would show you guys an even cozier option. Oh, hello friends. So wide leg pants are a great option because it doesn't look like my legs are bulky, it just looks like I'm wearing flare jeans, but there is so much room for some extra layered coziness underneath. I still have my black tights layered underneath. Honestly, if you wanted to, you could fit a whole nother pair of pants underneath here. You could put some fleecy leggings. You could probably hide an entire dead body if you wanted to, you know? There's a lot of room, is what I'm saying. I'm gonna switch out my top though, so we're not looking at the same fucking turtleneck all day. This is probably the most useful tip in this entire video, which is when you're taking off a turtleneck or something that you know is gonna like scrape all of the makeup off your face because the neck is really tight, what you do is put your hair in first, kind of put your hair in front of your face, and then lift it over that way. And there you go, you have managed to make an escape without any stains on your turtleneck. All right. Look at this furry ass bitch. This is the fluffiest goddamn sweater that I own. Feels like Appa from Avatar. It is very cozy for the areas that it covers, but it is a bit of a crop top, which makes it not the most practical for super cold seasons because I'm not trying to get frostbite on my kidneys, but I thought it would be perfect for these overalls because they're so high-waisted that they pretty much cover up the entire area that my cropped sweater misses. Oh god, I look like a ski instructor from the 70s, but it's kind of a vibe. So, to keep on layering up, I have these thigh-high boots that I'm gonna layer underneath. So even though I have thigh-high boots on that are giving me a nice toasty layer on my calf, I don't think my calves have ever been this insulated before. When I put down my pants, they just look like regular ankle boots. And to add on another layer so I get even sweatier, I thought I would add on this baby, which was in the other video, but honestly I don't have enough clothing to wear new stuff every video, so I love this combination because the jacket is a little bit big on me and it kind of hits me at a lower length below the butt cheeks. So if I was wearing flat boots and regular jeans, it would overwhelm my figure a little bit, but because I have these long boys on, it looks like my legs are a lot longer. So it balances out this bigger jacket and my figure still looks proportional overall, if that makes any sense. For one final touch, I also have another Baker Boy cap, this time in a coordinating color with my jacket, just to tie the whole outfit together. And again, keep my head warm. I love with this jacket too, it gives me such like NEWSIE vibes. Next up, I thought I would show you guys how you can wear a summer dress like this one, but layer it so it's still warm enough for winter. Here is the dress, plain and simple. I wish I could just stay in this forever. I'm finally at the right temperature. This dress has been one of my favorites all summer, but I think this dark floral pattern will transition well into winter. So to start off our layering extravaganza, I'm gonna layer this black turtleneck underneath. Since this dress is already patterned, I didn't want to add too much other color to this outfit, anything too crazy. So I thought I would go with an all black base to let the dress still stand out. Okay, excuse me while I let my boobs out. Underneath, you know that special type of snot that exists between your nose and your mouth and refuses to come out either end? That's me right now. So if my voice is weird and I keep going, you know why. For my legs, we're again gonna layer up with some tights. Okay, so we have a nice full body coverage going on. For the next layer, we have a couple options. If you live somewhere colder, you could also layer on top a big chunky sweater like this. So it kind of turns your dress into a skirt, but I wanted to continue our black theme and layer up with a black leather jacket. A tip when you're layering jackets over dresses, I generally prefer either a cropped silhouette that actually shows off your waist or a long coat, which normally comes with a tie belt that helps cinch in your waist anyways. Jackets that hit just below the hip create kind of a boxy silhouette with most dresses. I think these work best with something that elongates your body and draws the eye downwards, like those flare jeans I showed you guys in my last outfit, or with a maxi dress. For shoes, I'm actually not sure what I'm doing yet, so just stand by while I try on all of my black boot options. Okay, these are kind of a look. I like that it's leather and patent leather combined. These ones are cool, but I think they hit me a little bit too low on my leg, so it makes my leg overall look shorter. Let me just show you like the comparison. I don't know if you can see. Somebody commented last time that I sound like Chewbacca when I'm putting on my docs, which, I mean, you're not wrong. I'm leaning towards these ones because I think it's nice to break up the matte black of the tights with a shiny black, versus these ones are more of a similar texture, you know? Bye, bitch. We're nearly finished, but I wanted to add a couple accessories because I feel like this part of my outfit is just meh. So I am gonna add this pendant necklace to bring a little bit of sparkle to my chest area. Maybe this necklace too? Yeah, I don't think that's too much. Especially if you don't have long hair. Turtlenecks, I find, can kind of make you look like a floating head. They kind of cut your neck off, don't bring a whole lot of attention to the décolletage. So in order to draw the eye downwards and create more of a neckline again, I always like to layer a couple necklaces on top, and I also always wear my hair in front. All right, and I think with that, we're done. You guys know I'm always a fan of being able to wear one thing in your wardrobe multiple times. Probably too many times. I get really attached to certain pieces of clothing. But to me, it never made sense that people were like, oh, it's your summer wardrobe and your winter wardrobe. I'm like, bruh, it's the same fucking wardrobe. You can just rewear your summer clothing as winter clothing. Fucking revolutionary. Next up, let me show you guys an option that I think is gonna be really easy for you guys to recreate. Oh, have you heard about the iPad Pro? Yeah. For this next outfit, I wanted to show you guys an option if you don't own a whole lot of hardcore wintry clothing. Maybe you're traveling somewhere colder, but like me, you don't have a need for super cozy clothes year round. So we're starting off super basic, white sweater, jeans, half tuck on the sweater to give my waist some shape. Oh yeah, boys. I could be wearing tights underneath these pants, but I honestly am too sweaty to deal with that right now, so just imagine if I had tights on, this outfit would be extra cozy. On top of this, I'm gonna add a blazer, which by itself obviously isn't incredibly warm, but on top of the sweater, I think it'll do the trick. A tip for when you're buying outerwear, if you know you're gonna be wearing it in the winter when it's cold and you're probably gonna be wearing a chunky sweater underneath or a couple different layers, try sizing up a little bit so there's more room in your arms for a sweater. As you can see here, I mean, my sweater fits, but the sausage is a little bit well stuffed, if you know what I'm saying. Looking pretty smart already, but to cozy it up even more, I liked this scarf in particular because it matches the plaid of my jacket, so it kind of just looks like I have more blazer going on. It blends together quite well and doesn't look too chunky. You know that you're in a cozy outfit when you can't even like bend over properly because there's so much fabric. Admittedly, skinny jeans definitely would have been ideal for this outfit because these are creating a little bit of lumpular action. I feel like if I back away far enough from the camera, you can't see the fact that my boots are lumpy, so we're gonna go with this. Oh, I nearly forgot the best part too, which is a cap to just really complete the posh newsboy look. I feel straight out of Gossip Girl, ready to ride a horse or whatever rich people do. And obviously I also think it's important to be able to dress in outfits that look good once you go inside and you have to take some of the layers off. So here is the outfit without the blazer. Cinnamon Toast Crunch break. Oh man, overboard. 5-second rule, am I right? Another tip that high school Ashley would be so proud of me for sharing with you guys is tights are my freaking lord and savior in the winter. Not only are they a great way to prevent your legs from freezing off, which is probably the most important part, but they're also an affordable way to change up an outfit that maybe you've worn a couple too many times. Not speaking from personal experience or anything. If you guys did want to learn more about tights too, I made an entire ultimate guide to tights back when I had platinum hair, which I think we can all agree was very unfortunate, but give it a watch if you want, and drown out some of the weird, creepy comments that I got from men who apparently have a stocking fetish. I honestly had no idea that fetish was even possible, but that's the wonder of the internet for you, ain't it? Also, I was literally 18 when I made that video, so it was a weird time for all of us. Now that these tights have been shimmied onto my legs, this is what they look like. They have these little like faux garter thigh-high things and then polka dots at the bottom. Is my ass showing? You never know on this channel. So I thought these were a cute way to change up an otherwise pretty basic denim skirt and sweater combo, and they were also on sale for like $8. So $8 for a new outfit, I'm not mad. Now my next winter hack for you guys, I'm gonna be layering not one, but 2 jackets over this outfit. Oh yeah, creativity at its finest, kiddos. I got this big ass jacket from the thrift store. I love the print so much, but obviously it's a little bit big for me, so I thought we might as well use that to layer on another jacket. Then you can pop out the collar, and oh, it looks like I have a leopard coat with a leather collar. Fashion hacks. I also am gonna shimmy my necklaces from earlier on top of my turtleneck here to add a little bit of interest around the neckline. I thought to finish it off, I would continue the black theme with some boots, but these have some really cool lace-up detail on them. And here is the finished look. I kind of feel like a cool thrift store witch, but if that isn't my entire personality, I don't know what is. Alright, next up, I wanted to show you guys an option for styling flat boots in the winter. This is something you guys asked in my last video, and I feel like a lot of the times, since I'm on the shorter end, I use heeled boots as a way to dress up an outfit or balance out my lack of height. But for this outfit, I thought we'd start out with something that really elongates the bod, which is a maxi dress. I wanted to pair this look with my docs because not only are these things super fucking thick and warm, but they're also flat boots and they have a lot of traction, so if it's snowy or icy, this is still a practical shoe where you won't like break your neck and die trying to look cute. I mean, that's probably the way I'm gonna die, but I wouldn't wish it on anyone else. I look like an art student in New York who is paying tuition with her daddy's money and using healing crystals every other day. Obviously, this is not keeping anybody warm by itself, so I have this glorious fur coat. Also, guys, before any vegans climb up my ass about this being a fur coat, it is from a thrift shop, so the fur has already been created. The animal is already fucking dead. So I feel like the least you can do is actually wear the coat and not just let it get thrown out, because then the animal's life was like really in vain. If you know what I'm saying? That's my logic at least. But I don't endorse the production or sale of new furs at all. Anyways, this coat has some red undertones in it, which I thought tied in nicely with the red of the flowers. It still keeps with the kind of dark and jewel-toned theme of this whole outfit. And here is the finished look. I look ready to down an entire handle of vodka, but actually, when am I not ready for that? Whew, all right. Time to fucking strip so that I can do this outro. Free at last. Oh, my hair is a fucking mess. Okay, I am one sweaty mess at this point, but honestly, what is new? Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope that these outfits were warm enough for you, because they were sure as fuck warm enough for me. Let me know what outfit 101 you guys want to see next. I think flat shoes is next on the agenda, but let me know if there are any other categories of outfits that you'd like to see. I think this is gonna be a whole series on my channel because I don't know what that was. I should go now before my brain just starts diarrheaing words out there. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!